Bonjour and welcome to another Alexis Review. I hope you're all fine, and today we will be talking about the Chameleon Pad by Pierre Renier and Sébastien Lestrade. This is a very clever tool that will allow you to perform amazing change, transformation, vanish on a piece of paper inside of a pad. So the Chameleon Pad is a very straightforward piece. The idea is that you write something on the on a piece of paper, you have it signed, same as an out to lunch, and when you rip the paper off, you can show that the drawing or anything has changed on the pad. You can control the size of the area you want to change, you can control the shape, so it's very versatile and very interesting to use it in performance. The Chameleon Pad can be found at $45, the price 45 euros, so $40. You can find it in the description if you want to help and support my review. It means a lot if you buy from the shops in the description. So thank you so much for that, and if you have any question about the product, feel free to leave a comment. I will gladly answer it. So first, please subscribe to this channel. The more we are, the more likely we have the chance to get new products from a creator, so it helps me to go and show you the best of the magic. So inside you get the pad, so basically you get a little things around the pad, so it means no extra packaging, which I like. It's very sober. Inside you'll get also a little pen, which is very important because it's water-based, so it won't bleed through any paper. The pad is gimmicked in two ways, very interestingly made, and you get two extra gimmicks in order to make you get the gimmick the shape and the size you want. So when you make the gimmick the size and the shape you want, it doesn't affect the pad. You just add the gimmick to the pad or retrieve it from it, and it's very interesting because the pad can be set up in a different way. Like you have one page for a square gimmick, then the page after is for the round gimmick, and so on and so on. So you can customize the pad so it will fit the gimmicks you have made, and it's easy because you just rip one page and you're ready for your other routine. You don't have a complicated setup. That's what I want to mean, because you just put the gimmick and you're good to go. So honestly, it's very well made. It's made in France, very well cut, very well designed. Everything is neatly produced, and I really like that, and you can make it your own, so I like it. So here is the little demonstration. The idea is very simple. You take any deck of cards and, for example, let's say you select a card. This card is never looked at by the magician or the spectator, because here I have the first paper-based AI. You don't believe me, and you're right. So inside I have the AI, which looks like a badly drawn computer. I actually forgot to make the frame of the computer. Okay, it's even worse, but please bear with me. So here, if I show the card to the AI, it will know. So for example, I need to first input a prompt, like any AI, and let's do so. It's, how do you say, a question mark? The prompt is a question mark, so I draw a question mark, and it's very badly drawn, but it's it has its charm. Can you say the charm, or it's like badly, but okay. So here is the question mark. If you want to, you can have anybody sign it. Okay. And the idea is very simple. You have to let it compute, because if you don't let it compute, it's complicated. So you fold it in half and you let it rest like a few seconds. If you look at the card, this is actually the 4 of hearts. And if we look at the AI, this is actually now saying 4 of hearts. Then you just rip this apart to make it look clean. You staple it to your business card, and this is a great gift. Voila. Let's go for the cons. So each and every time you do that, you will need to open the pad and set up another page, which is, I think, okay, but needs to be, you need some like 30 to 45 seconds to draw a page, which is not that bad, but you need to set up the page in before the routine, and you can't do it on the fly. You could actually do it on the fly, but it's better to do it before. And apart from that, yes, you'll need that exact pad to perform the routine, but the pad can be used as a regular pad. So it is not something that will be for one use only. As I said, you can perform it multiple effects with it, but also you can use it as a regular pad, which is, I think, very cool. So yeah, that's all the bad things I have to say about it. Let's go for the pros. So this is very well made. You can customize to your own. There is a routine, so you have the same idea of a computer, and you say, oh, please leave a review, so you get the 5-star and something else appear on the paper when you rip it off, which is, I think, very cool. It's a lot more open than the regular out to lunch we used to see. The working is great. You have multiple ways of ditching or adding the gimmick to the paper, which is great, I think. They found a solution for everything. The refills are inexpensive because you go to any craft store, you buy the same pad and you refill with the sheets are not gimmicked, which is great. So I love it. The fact that you can have any shape means that here I have a square one, but you can have a round one for the clock of a watch, for example, or anything else you can think of. The fact that they can sign the paper, I think, is very important, because this is something that needs to be kept by the spectator. So what I would do is that I would staple it with my business card, so yeah, they have a very nice souvenir of what happens. Honestly, you can do magic square with it. You can do a lot. I think you understood the principle behind it, so many ideas can flow into your mind with the use of this gimmick. So this is a great tool. This is not the thing I will use on a daily basis at my gigs, but definitely something to look for if you like what I did, and if you have idea with it, you won't be disappointed with the quality. For me, it's a 3 hearts out of 4. In terms of difficulty, you have, as I said, multiple way of adding, ditching and retrieving the gimmick, but very easy. You just have to get the knack, but it's so easy. So I would say like 2 stars just to find your routine and build it, and then the handling of the gimmick is very easy, so 2 stars. The most similar product I can think about is the out to lunch. As I said, this is the closest thing to out to lunch, but if you have any other product like the lava pad by the French twins to mimic the way it achieves effect, feel free to put it in the comment section. This video is now finished. Thank you so much for watching it. Feel free to subscribe, and all the links are in the description, Instagram and so on. If you have any question, feel free to ask, and see you soon on another Alexis Magic Review. Au revoir!